Hello and welcome to your Contemporary Oracle. Thank you for joining me this evening. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the message or if it resonates with you. We're going to tap into the energy of the reading today and ask Spirit, what is the message for the collective? Okay, so I'm using the Classic Tarot today. I'm actually expecting a new beautiful deck in the mail here soon. So this particular reading is going to be somewhat different in honor of 11/11. And when I pre-shuffled the cards, a bulk of cards fell out. And when I counted them, there were 22. So these are the cards that fell out. And I decided I'm going to do a reading with this bulk. Okay? So for this intuitive reading, it will be a little longer than my usual for the collective. So let us begin. So first, we have the Two of Pentacles. Now, I sense someone with multiple priorities, maybe even juggling multiple priorities, weighing out options. This could be a divine masculine or a divine feminine. Switch the energies as needed. As you know, it can be male or female. Energy is not really gender specific, as all humans do embody both energies, with one being the dominant energy with the human. Okay, so switch it as needed. So here I see someone juggling multiple priorities and weighing some options. Now, I feel like this is your person. It could be you, but I'm going to just use my intuition to read these cards today. Then we have the Devil card upright. And I sense there's some codependency, perhaps between you and your person, between you and who's juggling some options. Maybe even in a sort of addiction to the energy that you share. With the Five of Swords, there's some sort of conflict or even disagreement. I'm sensing even an abusive relationship. Now, abuse doesn't have to be physical. There's mental, emotional, verbal, and financial abuse. If you are in a situation like that, please get out of it. I know it's easier said than done, but it doesn't have to be abuse. I think it's just a conflict or disagreement in this particular reading. Okay. And whatever conflict that was created a tower moment, a sudden change, an awakening. I believe it was a sudden change. So whatever the conflict or disagreement was, it created a tower moment, sudden change that may have even shocked you and caused a painful ending, as represented by the Ten of Swords. So I feel like whatever conflict that created the sudden change was a painful ending for you. You felt betrayed, lost, defeated. But it ended. It's finished. For better or for worse, it's done. And I feel after that event, there's some anxiety, some worry. You being up at night, you thinking about it. It's kind of wrecking your brain, you know. And I think this is a shared energy. I think you guys are mirroring energies here, but there's some anxiety, some worry, some insomnia, perhaps even a trauma from the conflict. You gave up on it. I feel like you gave up on this situation. It was overwhelming. It was too much. You didn't want to carry that burden. It was exhausting. Trying to prove yourself, trying to be the one to make things right. You're making a transition with the Six of Swords. There's a transition, a moving on. Like you're accepting it, you're releasing the baggage. Calmer waters ahead. With the Three of Swords in reverse, I see you releasing that pain, the pain caused by the conflict and the sudden change. I see that happening here. You're releasing that pain. You're moving on. You're actively moving on. Like these Six of Swords paired with the Three of Swords, as I pulled them, you're moving on. You're releasing that. And by moving on with the Five of Pentacles, you're seeking recovery, or you are recovering from loss. You know, you are improving. You've learned your lesson. You've learned your karmic lesson. There's positive change by you letting go, taking your energy back, focusing on yourself. I see a new phase. With the Judgment card upright, there's a new phase, an inner calling. You're having mercy on yourself for even allowing yourself to go through it. I see a new phase happening. And with the Hangman upright, you're pausing for a second. I feel like because that new phase after walking away and starting to recover, you're pausing. You're letting go. You have a new perspective, even enlightenment. Maybe you found out some information that enlightened you. And it's also helping your journey of healing, release. It's causing you some deep insight, as represented by the Hermit in reverse. Maybe even some withdrawal, distance. Not that you lost your way. I'm not sensing that energy with this one upright. I sense more of a withdrawal and distance. Perhaps to get that new perspective, you have to be alone for a little bit to think. And in that alone time with the Eight of Pentacles, there's some self-development. I sense that with this one in reverse, the self-development. I sense an energy who's working on themselves, rebuilding what was broken down, what was torn from the conflict that caused the tower moment, that sudden change that shook your world for a second. You're developing yourself again in that hermit mode. And I feel like it's a healthy distance. I feel like this one is a healthy, I need my space to get my mind together situation from the person who is juggling multiple priorities with their weighing out of options. And that could be a job, money, even a third party. Only you know. But with the moon in reverse, there's a release of fear. Like you no longer fear the unknown. You feel like with everything that you've gone through, that now you're releasing that fear. You know, that's what I'm sensing in this card in reverse right now. And by releasing that fear with the Ace of Wands, I see you thinking about a new project. You are inspired. You are getting willpower and your desire back. You know, there's some new beginnings, some new opportunities, growth. It's almost as if in your alone time, with you rebuilding your self-esteem, your confidence, you released your fear and now you're inspired. And guess what? I sense from that with the Ace of Wands that there's going to be some abundance from your decision to care for self. You are manifesting your desires. You are manifesting your opportunities, your new career. You know, I see prosperity. I sense prosperity in the way in which you sense it, the way you envision it. And with the Nine of Cups, your wishes will come true. That's contentment. That's satisfaction from the outcome of your development, from your releasing of fear, from you starting this new project that brings abundance. You will get that life that you seek. I don't sense anything negative with this. Everything has turned out well. I see you enjoying your success, whatever success look like for you, or however it looks like for you in the collective. That's what you're going to get after experiencing a tower moment. And with the Star card, I see you turning more to your spirituality. That result of your manifestation, you seeing your ideas come to fruition. It's renewing your faith. All your dreams are coming true. Wish come true. That's abundance. And with that abundance, you have, inner strength. You're focused. Like even receiving the desires of your heart after going through a hard time, after struggle, after betrayal, a toxic situation. You got your power back. You have strength. You have inner strength where you thought you didn't have any anymore. It's like the opposite of how you felt when you were with that person who was juggling their options here, weighing them out, seeing what's better. Should I? Shouldn't I? Maybe I should commit. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should tell him or her the truth. Maybe I shouldn't. And always choosing the wrong way. You have strength now. And as signified by the Wheel of Fortune, you have new feelings. You're trusting your intuition. You've learned from the situation. This could have gone on for months or years before it reached this point. But you are having new feelings. I see a new opportunity in love. Someone who's going to show you compassion, not destruction. Someone who's going to choose you and not be confused. It comes around. And here's another card. It's the Ace of Cups. It's almost identical in the sense of there's love, compassion, creativity. This is letting me know that any feelings you felt previously with that other person, male or female, masculine or feminine energy, that you're coming across something new. Look out for that. Trust your intuition. Take care of yourself. Look out for signs and synchronicities. Because you're the Empress. Feminine or masculine energy, the Empress signifies abundance, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution. You can do anything you want and be happy with the results. You got this. Okay? So that's all I have today for the collective. I think I will use my intuitive readings for the longer readings that I do here. But again, this is someone who is embarking on change. Be careful how you respond to this tower moment. I had a feeling of touching back on this again. So when this sudden change happens, mind your reaction. Even be silent. Don't react. Because, like I said, I sensed the toxicity from this person who was juggling and couldn't make up their mind. That this tower moment, it could be almost like a door for reactive abuse, where someone does something, stands back, knowing it will trigger you, so that they can look like the victim. So mind your reactions, please, because in the end of things, and may this be your inspiration, you'll get good dharma, and they'll have their karma, because you're the empress. You are divinely protected. Love yourself, take care of yourself. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. And I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.